We won the whole match by blocking with a frog. Frog overpowered. I'm glad we're splashing blue for this frog. We got 2 lands. We got a Griefs. We got a Grist. We got all the Grists. There's a lot of stuff happening in this hand, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. We have spells, we have lands. We don't have blue, but we also don't have blue cards, so this might work. That's the Boseiju. Opening with a Boseiju. Power move. Another Stitcher Supplier. And I will pay 2 life. And I will play the Stitcher Supplier, because that's an awesome card. Get a Grief, a white, and a Flare in the yard. My Stitchers put a Flare in the yard. Is there like... Why not? Right, why not? I would like a scam card. We only have 2. We only have 2 scam cards. Let me just put it on yield. Alright. Return the Boseiju. Sure. So what are we gonna play? Let's play another Stitcher Supplier. Shifting Woodland. Okay, 3 lands. Not the best. Do we want a Grief? No, we don't. We have a Grief. And attack for 1. And pass the turn. Next turn we can Grist. Maybe if he plays something big, we can kill it. With Grist. Oh, there's an Urza Saga. Oh, Urza Saga. Spelunking. Oh, okay. Can we... I think if we... Maybe we play 6 instead. And then we can... return Grist or something. Maybe we can discard. Okay. We're gonna try to destroy some stuff, some enchantments with the other Grist. I think that's our plan of attack. We don't have all the tools yet, but surely there might be a way. Because this one is a disenchant on the -2. If we have any way to recur something, 6 might recur one of these Stitcher Suppliers. If we can sack one of those. Something like that. Something along the lines of that. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but that's the plan. We're gonna try to disenchant his face. Oh, Slayer Stronghold. This is like Amulet Titan, but really slow. I think it's time to 6, mill some stuff, and grief his face. I think it's time to grief him. I think we're dropping the Satoru. So do we play the 6 or the Grist? I think we play the Grist. Tricky. Alright. Get rid of the Satoru. See what he has. See if we can get rid of some stuff. He has a Dryad and a Primeval Titan. Now what's worse? Both are kind of poopy. If we play the... Yeah, we get rid of his Primeval Titan. Next turn he plays the Dryads, then we kill it with Grist. That's what we're gonna do. Play it. Yes, I would like to pay the life. Play the 6. Keep it a surprise that we have the grist. And attack with all the creatures. Something like along the lines of like this. Something like this, I think. Alright, he had 4 cards revealed. So he has 3 lands and Dryad. He's also getting Urza's Saga. Oh, Urza's Saga is obviously to get the amulet. The amulet. He's gonna spend his mana. That works. An expedition map, sure. He's gonna spend his mana to cast the Dryad. So he isn't making tokens, which is fine. Oh, the Spelunking also works. He already has an amulet. Sure. Oh, they enter untapped. You don't untap them, so it's even worse than the amulet, this one. And the Dryad, sure. The Dryad is here. Seiju, sure. Alright, big draw step. Flare of... That's a big one. Oh, we drew our Flare of Malice. That's nice. Okay. So, what we gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? If we attack with this one, we might... Is there anything for 3 mana we want to play from our... No, not really. Well, maybe. Nah, it's okay. Black, green, black. Play the grist. Minus. Sacrifice the Stitcher Supplier. Throw it on your Dryad. Get out of here. Get out of here. And we mill a Birthing Ritual. Stitcher Supplier. Nothing too fancy. Alright. That one's dead. And we attack. Attack with all creatures. Trigger the 6. We find a swamp. Sure, I'll take a swamp. I would love a swamp. Did we find any? No, we didn't find any. What's his name? Any Bloodcasts? We will play the swamp. Should we play the swamp? Yeah, we could have not played the swamp and get something like a right back, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, now he's going to Teleria West for a thingy. And he's gonna be like, oh yeah, he's kind of tapped out. I'm gonna play a Titan. Oh, he's making a construct. Sure. Make a construct. Make a construct. There's still no way to flip this guy. Well, maybe next turn if I play Grist and attack, maybe get a land. And play like a Stitcher Supplier from my graveyard, and I can flip this one. So that's 3 mana. 3 mana to flip this one. Hopefully kill something. If we find a land. Not sure we should have played this land. If we kept it, we We're sure to do that next turn, but oh well. We could also, if we find land, return the white. I think that's better. Find the land, discard the land, play grist, play the white. No, we don't have enough green for that. Okay. So, big draw step. Upkeep. Oh, he wants to do something in my upkeep. Sure. Oh, that's a land. That's not just any land. That's an amazing land. All right. Plus this one. See if we can find something cool. We found a polluted delta. That's not amazing, but it is what it is. He has 4 cards in hand. One of them is Teleria West. Simic Growth Chamber is here. World Turf. He has a Boseiju maybe. The Dryad is gone. He has some mystery cards. I think we attack first. See if because we need 1 green, 2 green, 4 green to get everything. Let's attack first. Yep. We find... Guess we take the Watery Grave. It's a tricky game. Like, I feel like I can die any minute, but I'm not. Okay. So we play the Verdant Catacombs. Fetch. For an Overgrown Tomb. Pay the life. Pay the green. For Grist. And we play the white of the Reliquary. For a black and a green. Discard the land. Trigger this. Pay green for Grist, yes. Flip it. And destroy the artifact. Something along the lines of that. Both Grists are here. We have Flower of Malice if he plays a Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can play a Titan. Alright, I think that was a good turn. I definitely think that was a good turn. Also, we have an 8/8. We can sacrifice any guy to get more lands. We can get the Delirium land. Is there anything in our graveyard we want to... Oh no, Shifting Woodlands over here. That's a shame. We can... Birthing Ritual. We can Shifting Woodland. No, we don't have Shifting Woodland, remember? Yes. So this is just a big guy now. Also, if he doesn't do anything too stupid, we can Flower of Malice and just kill him, attack him for lethal. A Boreal Grazer, sure. I think we might kill him. 1, 2, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Teleria West, transmutes, sure. And it transmutes for the... Summoner's Pact. And he plays Summoner's Pact, finds a Titan. Okay. What did he find? Yeah, reveals Summoner Spec. So he has a couple of lands in hand and a Summoner Spec and step short. Can we try to win this turn? We can kill 2 guys with Flare of Malice and attack him for a lot. We have a Chthonian. We can just play Chthonian Nightmare, see if we can loop some stuff. This is a tricky turn. This is a tricky turn. Okay, so definitely make a guy. That's the only thing we can do. I think we're just going for the kill. 9. Yeah, we go for the kill. Hey, we went for the kill. He didn't have anything on instant speed, so we won. Okay. So our plan was to destroy his only blockers, make this one big enough and attack for lethal, and that worked. Okay, so I think we want our flutes here. Flutes are kind of hype. Spells with chosen name cost 3 more to cast, so we would name... What would we name? We would name Amulet. No, not Amulet. That would already be in play. I think No, we don't disrupt the flute. Maybe Fulminate a mage? Would Fulminate a mage be? No, that doesn't work either, because they just keep on bouncing the same land, and we can't destroy it in response. Can we? No, don't think that's the right way to go. Think we want Haywire Might and pick your poisons. Endurance, we don't want that. A Cursed Marauder, perhaps. Well, he does have the O3 idiot, so that's not amazing. So what do we not want? We don't want the Marauder. Doesn't really work in this matchup. This one works. The Grist was kind of nice. Skip the Bauble. The 6 is fine to recast the Haywire Might or something like that. Maybe Satoru. A Satoru and I don't know. Malice. No, Malice is pretty good. Go down to Satorus. Something like this. I don't know. Let's try it like this. Do it like this. Do it like. We have 3 lands. We have a 6. We have a Pick Your Poison. We have a Haywire Might. This Haywire might be a very good hand. The Grief is kind of awkward, but we don't really need to cast the Grief turn 1. We can just cast the Grief later or something. There's an Amulet of Vigor. Alright. It would be a shame if something happened to this poor old Amulet. Oh, that's a good draw. I was wondering, could I ask you to sacrifice an artifact? Just pick one of your artifacts and sacrifice it. I don't even care which one. Nope. There we go. Alright, next turn. If he doesn't play anything stupid, then we can play White of the Reliquary. And then we can start going bonkers bananas. Bonkers bananas, because that's a thing that exists. We can go bonkers bananas. 6 is a good card. 6 has been a good card. Not that after all. So do we really want to cast this White? We'll cast a White. If we find another black card, we can do the scam thing. Don't feel like scamming right now is what we want to do. I mean, it would be good, but there's an Amulet of Vigor. We are going to exile that, and that's 2 Amulets of Vigor. Okay, so now we're dead? No, we're not. We're not dead. That's a polluted delta. All right, let me think. Now I really want something to scam, because then we can sacrifice it for a land. I think we just polluted delta, exile this amulet, something like that. Play the Verdant Catacombs. Play the Haywire Might. Attack with all creatures. Alright, now it's a 3/3, so it kills your Arboreal Grazer. And your Amulet of Vigor is exiled, so good luck finding it again. Yes, if it tries to destroy it, we could not that after all it. No, I'm good. I'm good. We are still not scamming. Next turn we can just cast it, maybe. I don't know. Is that good? We can cast it and then sacrifice it and not that after all it next turn. That was his only land drop, so he has 4 mana now. Four mana. I will fetch a green Surveil Underground Mortuary. See if we find something useful. Flare of Malice is a pretty sweet draw. Put it on top. Okay, so now we have a choice. Do we cast the Grief? No. We play the 6, we scam the Grief, And then we attack. That's our order. Exile this. Exile the Flare of Malice. And now we destroy their hand. Endurance. Sure. That doesn't do anything. Exile my graveyard. Sure. See if I care. What do you have in your hand, good sir? Let me see what you have in your hand. Let me see that hand. I will take your Primeval Titan. And I will not that after all. I will also take the other thing. Because that is how we roll, good sir. Evoke. I will take your other thing. You... Discard it as well. And fetch a basic land. Look at a swamp. I mean, the endurance is kinda annoying. Gonna have to wait a few turns for it to survive. Okay. Alright. We got a 4/3 menace. We got a 2/2 white. We got a 6. What do you have in your hand? It's an instant. Nice. We can attack. And if we mill a land, we can instant speed not that after all. That's cool. That's cool. We have a big draw step though. Big draw step. That's another white. That's another white. Okay, so we're gonna take a risk. We're gonna play this white. We're gonna attack with the other one. And we're gonna attack with 6. We're gonna attack with everything. Attack with all creatures. And we find a Phyrexian Tower and a Grief. Perfect. This is perfect. This is one creature and one land. This is everything we could have hoped for. Do we... Oh. Not that after all doesn't even work, by the way. This is a land, this is a land. I'm fine. I don't want the extra damage by sacrificing something. Do I play the Phyrexian Tower? No, I don't. I'll just pass the turn. Keep this land to maybe cast Grief next turn. Alright, what do you have? Did you naturally draw a Titan? Because that would make this game interesting again. That would be poopy. What did you draw, good sir? What did you draw? Show me the spell. Otawara, Soaring City. On my grief? Why though? Oh, each opponent loses 1 life. I did not even know that was a thing. Sure. I did not think that was a very good play. Oh well. We have a Stitcher supplier. Let's get some stuff in here. That's more things. We find a Chthonian Nightmare. Let's attack with everything. Attack with all creatures. Find a land and a creature. Sure. Now there's 6/6. Now you have to jump block one of the big guys, unfortunately. I'm gonna sack this guy. Mill 3 cards. See if we get there. 9, 10. Get the Undercity Sewers. Oh, dang, we get that back. We didn't even know that. And we don't want it to come back. We want it to stay there, and we want to sacrifice another guy. Do we? No, we want to... We first want to see what the Undercity Sewers finds. If we find 1 creature, put it in the graveyard, then we go attack for exactly lethal. And we don't put it into play. Then we attack for 12. And that's all she wrote? GG. 2-0 against Amulet Titan. White of the Reliquary. It's a card. It's a card. Fuck yeah. That was a cool game. I really loved that game.